Thank you everyone for being here. Welcome to day 2. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. And then I'm going to burn some sage to really get the vibes going. All right, welcome everyone to day 2. Hopefully you're feeling nice after that movement with SJ. Take a minute to look at the schedule if you haven't. We have a lovely day planned, but I'm so excited to be here with Erika, who's a longtime Sakara ambassador and someone we've worked with many times with her magical energy, joining us today from Long Island. Erika's an energist who really guides people in awakening to their divine energy through breathwork, sound healing, and Kundalini. Her journey really began as a way to heal her own anxiety. And through these teachings, you'll feel calm, centered, blissed, and really awaken a whole new perspective. So we are so honored to have you, Erika, and I will let you take it from here.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. I'm just lowering our music. We're going to tune in a moment, but it's so nice to be here. It's been such an honor being on this journey with Sakara and enjoying the beautiful meals, but also the energy that is shared through the food, through this community. So I'm very excited to be here. My whole journey actually started by becoming plant-based. I was experiencing a lot of anxiety, even panic attacks, and I was guided to go plant-based, which led me to meditation. And I heard this voice inside my head, you have to start meditating. And I didn't know the first thing about meditation. And it guided me onto this journey of Kundalini. So if you guys have heard about it before, you probably know it's a really powerful type of breathwork, mantra, meditation, sacred, ancient practice that I feel so grateful to share with so many because it has really transformed my life. And I know that this time Sakara is holding this space of transformation for all of us and for you guys. And when we're able to tune into our highest self, that's where the transformation really begins. We spend a lot of time inside our head and that logical mind, even maybe some fears, some doubts, and coming into the body and aligning our energy to what we're destined for, to our truth, not to the things that have been piled upon us or imposed upon us or beliefs that we've been led that we need to follow or believe, but really getting into our essence, our individuality, our truth. And that's what this practice really brings and can bring when we tune in and go deep. So we're going to start with a little bit of Kundalini breathwork and meditation to focus in on that transformative energy that lives within you. I like to explain it as our highest potential energy. So beyond the anxious thoughts we have, beyond the limiting doubts or beliefs that we sometimes hold, how can we peel that all away to be in alignment with the confidence within? How can we be in alignment with our truth, our highest self, our highest potential? So we're going to access that today here through a mantra to tune in, which I'll tell you about in a moment, and then followed by some breath work. And then we're going to bliss out with some sound healing. I have a sound bowl for each chakra, a beautiful sound healing that kind of replicates the sound of the ocean because, I mean, who doesn't want to be near an ocean, right? And then a gong, which is a sun gong. So it's actually the frequency and the energy that the sun gives us. So we're bringing in all the elements today. We're going to start by tuning in with the mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And what that means is I bow to the divine wisdom within. So if you have anything in your hand or on your lap, you may want to put it down. I saw a lot of you already feel that and be guided to that. Otherwise, I want you to take today exactly where you are doing and following exactly what feels good for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and just allow yourself to be open to receive. We do so much in our little world, just as ourselves, and just living in this big world with a lot of energy on the planet right now. There's always a lot going on, and I just want you to be able to just let it all go, feel completely supported by this community, by this space that Sakara is allowing you to have here, by your chair, by the earth, and just allow it all to release. So let's close our eyes. before we get started, just doing a quick body scan. Starting at the top of the head and just releasing any tension that you may be holding in the face, in the jaw, in the neck. Allowing the shoulders to drop further away from the ears. Allowing the heart space to open. Shoulders coming back slightly to open that space up. Taking a big deep breath down into the belly button. Exhaling out through the mouth. Letting it all go. Bringing your awareness all the way down below the belly button. To the root, to the foundation of our energy field. And just breathing deeply in through the nose, filling up that space all the way down past the belly button and out through the mouth, maybe with a sigh, letting it all go. Again, inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. And right now, inhale, hold it at the top. And if you feel guided to just shake any energy out carefully without hitting your neighbor, just shaking anything out that needs to go, sweeping any energy out of the aura, and then exhale, release, and let it all go. And as we breathe here, when you think of the word transformation, what comes into your mind's eye? What can you acknowledge and feel so grateful for that exists in the here and now? And what can you open yourself up to for what you're welcoming in? And take a long, deep breath as you set that intention today. And exhale it out, let it go. Once more, inhale. And exhale. And let's rub the palms together, generating some heat. And then bringing the hands to heart center in prayer pose. And we're going to take a long, deep breath to tune into our highest self with Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. And if you know it, I invite you to chant it with me. If not, you can just listen, feel, and receive. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold the breath in, up at the top. Looking in and up to the third eye point, the space in between your brows, activating your intuition. Exhale and release the hands down. Palms facing up to receive, or down to ground, whatever you feel most guided to. And I want you just to begin these long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, filling up the chest, up the belly, and exhaling out through the mouth, letting it all go. Inhale, filling it all up. Exhale, releasing, letting it all go. And take a few rounds of that on your own, just calming down the nervous system and being open to receive this healing through yourself, through your breath, and through your intention today. And take one more deep rounds. And now we're going to take 8 breaths in through the nose, filling ourselves up on the 8th breath, and then 1 out through the nose, letting it all go. Keep that going at your own pace. If 8 feels like it's too much, you can do 4 in and 1 long one out. Whatever feels best in your body. And within this breath, we help to dissolve any stress, any tension, unwind from the week, releasing everything that has come before this, allowing us to settle into this present moment. And keep that going at your own pace. Allow your breath to be audible. Welcome your neighbor to allow their breath to be audible. Release the idea of holding back your breath or the sounds that you may want or need to release any energy. Go ahead, let it all go. This is a safe space for you to connect. Breath also brings the perfect combination of energy to get us through the day, to allow us to go after all our desires and intentions, our goals, but also releasing any stress and coming into this calm, centered, grounded space. Take 1 more round. 8 breaths in, 1 long breath out. And after that, exhale a long, deep inhale through the nose, holding it at the top. Feeling your body expand with this higher potential energy, tapping into your divine essence, your highest self, your most aligned self. Hold the breath. Cannon fire the breath out through the mouth. Inhale, hold the breath. Hold, squeeze the energy in and up. Hold the breath, gathering up anything that you're ready to release and transform. Exhale it out, let it go. Once more, inhale, deepest inhale of the morning so far, holding the breath. And again, if you're guided to shaking the hands, shaking the arms, shaking the body in your seat, moving this energy, releasing the old, bringing in that intention to every cell, and then exhale, release, and let it go, let it all go. And just take a few long, slow, deep breaths. And allowing yourself to find stillness, because there might be a lot of movement of energy in the body. It might feel overwhelming even. And leaning into that, maybe even discomfort. Leaning into the unknown, surrendering to it with a long, slow, deep breath. Going to create a little bit more heat in the body before we cool it down. So the breath is going to be a powerful inhale and exhale in and out through the lips. If you're pregnant, it's going to be a long, deep breath in through the lips and one long, deep breath out through the nose. Otherwise, it sounds something like this. Keep that going, and as you breathe in this way, you want this to come from the belly button again. Coming in on the exhale, filling up on the inhale, pumping the navel. And at the navel point, we have a lot of energetic meridians. Some that are dormant our whole life until we start to tune into this energy and this frequency. So allow yourself to turn these channels on. Intending to turn your light all the way up. Intending to access all of you. We're not here for very long, so keep that going as powerfully as possible. And again, if this is too much, it could be a long, deep inhale through the lips, and exhale through the nose if you need to cool it down and slow it down. And take your last round, and then inhale deeply through the lips, holding it at the top. Exhale, let it go. Inhale and hold. Exhale, release. And once more, inhale and hold. Holding a little bit longer here. Maybe taking another little sip of air in through the lips, and then exhale, release. Just take this moment to find the natural rhythm of your own breath. Leaning into any shifts you may already be feeling from the breath. Allowing yourself to scan the body once more. Where are you continuing to hold tension or creating resistance, and how can you soften into those spaces? Can you bring the breath to those spaces where you typically hold tension, fears, stress, anticipation? Bring the breath there. And let it all go. And now I want you to scan your life, having a bird's eye view over your choices, your actions, your thoughts. And in what areas of your life do you maybe need to lean in and soften a bit more, a bit deeper? Where is there unnecessary resistance? Where can we surrender so that we can continue to transform on a deeper level into our highest self? And maybe those areas are unaware to you. And maybe right now you set intention for having more awareness. Over where you can lean a bit deeper into that faith, into surrender, into that flow state. You're going to bend your elbows. The hands are going to come up near the shoulders. The fingers are in Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb tip together, activating your inner wisdom. The breath is going to be 2 breaths in through the lips. 1 breath out through the nose. In for 2 through the lips. Out for 1 through the nose. Intention behind this meditation is to pull up anything in the subconscious, being aware of the limitations, the beliefs that we may be holding on to that no longer serve us, and activating our intuition, our inner guidance system, that inner voice that sometimes can be overshadowed with thoughts of fear or thoughts of the ego. And this breathwork helps us to access that, allowing that true voice to come in, guide us, support us. Just lean in, focusing on just your breath. Just becoming the breath. Take any expectation off of how you're supposed to breathe right now. Just allow it to feel good in your body. Allow yourself to receive. Maybe your breath is slower than your neighbor's. Maybe your exhale is really long and deep, controlled. Take one last round. And after you exhale, inhale through the lips, hold it at the top. Cannon fire the breath out through the mouth. Inhale through the lips, hold. Exhale. Once more, inhale, hold. And exhale, releasing everything out, leaving everything behind that has come before this. And just completely surrendering into your seat. Relaxing the hands down. Palms can be up to receive or down if you feel like you need to ground. And just surrender to the sounds. back to your intention. Using your mind's eye to bring in that visual of what transformation means to you and how it applies to you in this chapter of your life. Taking a long, deep breath in. And exhale, releasing it out, letting it all go. And once more, inhale. And exhale, release, and let it go. And just begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe rubbing your palms on your legs, or maybe together, coming back into your physical body. And then when you're ready, rubbing those palms together and then hovering them over an area of the body or an energy center where you'd like to receive all of this healing that you generated within yourself. Bringing the breath and the energy straight to that space. And once more, rubbing the palms together. And bringing the hands over the third eye point, over the face. Blessing the center. Because our thoughts create things. Blessing this space, clearing out anything that needs to go. Maybe even bringing the hands over the head and visualizing this waterfall of white light coming into that space. And then coming into every single cell of the body. And inhale, bringing the hands back together once more, rubbing the palms together, bringing the hands into prayer pose. And we'll end with the longtime sun mantra, and this is for you to receive. May the longtime sun shine upon you. May all love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way on. Sat Nam.